Hey, so what's going on, people? Now, I don't know where you fall on the spectrum of my viewers, if you happen to be just a subscriber that watches everything I put up, or if you're just here because you're a wrestling fan. But if you're here because you're a wrestling fan, then you probably heard about what happened with Shad of Crime Time over the weekend. I'm not sure exactly when, but if you saw the news, you saw the news. So, for those who didn't, he basically drowned in Venice Beach not too long ago. He was out there doing whatever he was doing with his son and I believe some other people. Things took a weird turn, and so some lifeguards and all that stuff came out to help. He said, "Here, take the boy," and then he was swept away. And they've searched for him for a long time, and that search was, and it didn't work out in the end. We'll just leave it at that. So that's something that happened recently. So it's unfortunate. It is, just because of the circumstances, right? I mean, it's sad when anybody dies like that, but on that kind of level, it's a little different, Because you're out there, you got your family and all that stuff. All kinds of people are seeing it happen. On the upside, I mean, I guess he was able to make his last moment like really count. You know what I'm saying? By like putting his son out there and say, "Hey, take him." And then we'll see about me, right? It's unfortunate how it played out, but I'm sure he knew what he was getting into when he did that, which kind of makes it, better in some senses. But yeah, so just thought I'd bring that up for anyone who didn't know or whatever. But yeah, very, very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Part of the reason I'm wearing, this shirt here anyway, slight acknowledgement of that. It's, Proud and Powerful, another tag team. A little bit of the 40, play off of the whole little bit of the bubbly thing. So as it goes, generally people would pour out a little something for their people when they pass away. There you go. There's the relation. So moving on from that, this is what we're actually here for, right? This is the, I guess, April or May. I'm not sure how they do it. Either way, this is the most recent pro wrestling crate. So we're gonna go ahead, open this thing up, see what's going on inside, because I'm pretty curious. Now, this was one of those crates where I was switching over to using like my PayPal card or something like that, so I could, like have a better idea of how much random money I'm spending on things. And then the billing address was wrong, so it almost didn't ship out and all that good stuff. But it all worked out before it sold out, which is good. And now we have this here. You may remember me actually saying something about that a while ago. So let's go ahead, see what we see, and as usual, we'll start with the spoilers side. This is the top sellers pro wrestling crate, and then on that side, these are the spoilers for those of you who like spoilers. For those of you who don't, well, it's gone now, so you can look back at the camera. And next month will be Tag Teams Part 3. So that's, or excuse me, Part 4. So first up. Okay. Let's move this over here, be a little easier for me. So right there you have a John Moxley shirt, right? Basically just standard orange, unscripted violence, and at the bottom it says "No games, just pain." Okay, well, yeah, no games, just pain. So there's that for you. Hold that back so you can get a good look at it. Alright, set that guy over there and keep it moving. Next up, we have a sticker of some sort. This one being a CM Punk sticker, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys recognize that. I mean, how could you not, right? He's one of the more iconic people. So, and that being from the pipe bomb thing. I was just talking to somebody about about CM Punk yesterday. Jeezy, yeah, Jeezy. Kind of wish that guy was still around wrestling. Next up, we have the Elite. So this is a different kind of design. I was not expecting that. I didn't know what this was going to say because of the colors. It didn't really make me think the Elite. But there you have it there. Kind of a different take on their standard logo. Very flashy. Moving right along. Let's see. This is Matt Cardona, Stomp in Paradise. So there's that. I was actually just watching one of his videos yesterday. He had a tutorial on how to cut shirts into like tank top style shirts. So yeah, and he's got the Super Soaker. I don't know the significance of this. I don't really follow him like that. I do find him entertaining though, but I just don't follow him to that level. But either way, this one will be sticking around in the collection. Eventually I'm going to get those things stood up somewhere. And now we have a pen, Villain Enterprises. So I have a lot of these, and I really need to figure out what I'm going to start doing with all these pens. I mean, I have no idea, honestly, because some people put them on jackets and stuff. I don't wear jackets. Some people have boards. I don't have any boards and stuff. I'm going to have to figure something out, because a lot of those look pretty cool, and that one especially, because I'm a big Marty Scurll fan, right? That's why it's hanging up over there. Anyways, so, and then we have Bang Bang, Best of Cactus Jack and ECW. So that's this one I'm looking forward to. And so on the back it says, featuring Cactus Jack versus Tommy Dreamer, no punches allowed. That's a weird stipulation. Cactus Jack versus Sabu, Cactus Jack versus Sandman, Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk, Cactus Jack versus Hack Myers. That name sounds very familiar. Cactus Jack, Raven, and Stevie Richards versus the Pitbulls and Tommy Dreamer. So there you go again. And in case you missed it or you want to read it for yourself, if you're a fast reader, there you go. If you're not a fast reader, I don't know, work on it maybe. And so let's see. Up next we have the Elite Cody Heart of the Mountain. The Elite Team Cody Heart of the Mountain. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be emphasized, but there it is for you if you want to see the cover of that. Another little children's book to go along with the last one that I got, which was the Young Bucks something or other. And then on the back, I didn't read it before I showed it to you. Let's see, this is just a whirlwind. It's like some kind of tornado with there's Pharaoh, I guess. The Elite and a bear. Maybe that's Bernard the Business Bear. You may remember him from a video where I wore the shirt of that some time ago. Anyways, last but certainly not least, we have this, an autographed picture of perfect, right there. Hangman Adam Page riding around on Hunter Horse Helmsley. Remember that from what pay-per-view was that? Was that All In? Or Double or Nothing? It was one of the ones that came up last year while I was in Korea, but I remember that pretty clearly because it was very awesome. I'll give you another shot of that because it's worth having 2 shots. So this, see, and again, these are also things, much like those pens. I need to find a way to get these things displayed somehow without seeming like weird. But anyways, well, I mean, maybe that's weird too, having him up there, but whatever, it is what it is. So there we go. That concludes everything. I don't think I have anything else left to say, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Go ahead, have yourself a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, unless you're around here where there's some kind of storm coming through. We're just going to skip over that. But anyways, yes, so like I said, I'll be back eventually. But for now, this video is done. So later, people.